take off. It's always been talked about for years, but look, 18 boats in Aussie, unbelievable. Here we go.
All right, Matt Nairn and Josh Gowan. So the No Limits machine, these guys just getting better and better each time out. The boys from Palmerston really getting in and amongst it, and a plethora of sponsors on board this one as well. Central House Movers, BAE Apex Engineering and Manufacturing, Easy Movers, Anzor, NZ Building Movers, Land Pro, Harab Excavating, PTS, Roadrunner Manufacturing, Booth, C4 Energy and Nutrition Systems as well.
Well, I noticed that he had, there's a split time, 36.6, down a little bit. I noticed Matt Harab was in there in the sponsors list, and you have a look at between these two and what they've got. They've obviously doubled up and done a bit of a teamwork.
Yeah, fantastic to see, isn't it? It's just, it is great. When you get a team of boys together and they just put their heads together, and it's a great outcome. So Matt Nairn there with a 57.104, 57.104 for the No Limits boys, and well, that's a good way to head into the lunch break with the boat straight back onto the trailer and not bent and twisted out of shape.
Well, the beauty about these boats is, like you say, they're the LS engine. You can see them, get them quite easily down at the wreckers or anything like that. So they're all in the little Chevs, fuel injected, fly-by-wire. We talked about the throttle and how they work, but look, $1,800 to $5,000, you can buy a complete engine, slot it in a boat, and go racing. So, yeah. Definitely have a think about it if you want to get into it, because
don't think about it, just do it.
We'd love to go past those Aussies who've got 18 of these things. We need 20.
Yeah. Oh, look, whatever. Isn't it interesting that, being a proud Aussie, when I'm in New Zealand, I love the Kiwi way of life. I love being back in the land of the Cuzzy Bros. It's just awesome. And it's sort of funny because so many people say to me, welcome home. I've got mates in Aussie who go, what are you, Kiwi?
Well,
so Dylan Edhouse.
I feel like, yeah, here he is. Geez, got the old buddy. The old crouch and go.
Yeah, geez, I tell you what, that popped right up in our face.
Didn't it?
Last time I saw something like that just sneak up on me like that, that was late at night.
I feel like we're on a submarine, mate, the way they come up, the old snorkel.
Yeah, the
Thought we're under charge.
So Dylan Edhouse out on the water at the moment with the liquid addiction, the young man from Ofonga Motors, Waikato Clutch and Brake Specialist and McCurdy Trucks. His mum, Debbie Edhouse, doing the navigational duties.
Yeah, a little bit untidy down there at the PSP. I mean, he's certainly looked the goods all day. And this mother and son combination, of course, Debbie Edhouse sitting in the side. You can see Dad Tim over there on the fence. They've won a lot, been very, very, won a lot of trophies and a lot of events on this boat. So great to see that the family's having a good go and they're moving it on. So
and a few
bring around.
supporters in here in the commentary tower as well. And that's a 56.921, 56.921.
Yeah, snuck in there nicely. Just good little finish, beat that 57 that we just saw coming there from Matt Nairn. So that was good.
All right, so great to see how this is unfolding. Link ECU, Link Engine Management. And, geez, this Link ECU, you're starting to see a lot of that pop up in a lot more motorsports. They're sort of just gaining market traction and for a good reason as well.
Like Link ECU is, you have a look at it, supercar teams, big speedway racing, any of these guys are looking for the top end performance out of their craft and wanting all the data. Link ECU is certainly the way to go. Engine rebuilders, obviously Timmy, my old mechanic there from 0800 My Engine there in
There he is down there, just giving us a bit of a
wave.
As John O'Verry went very, very good at the start of the last lap and then ended up doing it very, very badly. Yeah. So will Leela Murder get this one sorted out this time out, the Navigator. Between them, they got it wrong last time. Are they on the right path? The exit to the hairpin was beautiful.
Absolute sensational. The Hastings boy looking like he wants to lay one down at the lunch break and making it look oh so easy. The split time will tell us the story. Beautifully done, 31.5, so he's well up, well and truly up.
Here is where they got it wrong last time out. This is into this confusing part of the rotation. They're onto it. They've discussed it. They've worked it out. Now it's just stay on the horse for the run home. And John O'Berry, 49.522, straight to the top of the table. Dylan Headhouse with a 56 and Matt Nan with a 57. So, well, John Berry, well,
sub 50 leading into the lunch break. I mean, that's quite intimidating to lay that down the local. So well done, John. That was an absolute cracker of a run. Leela Birder, who's navigating around there. I mean, you think about how much that team needs to work together and the way he laid that down. So good on you guys. You've gone into the break. You can put your feet up and go, follow me, chase me, do what you can, but I've laid it down.
But here's and we know this, Leighton, and maybe a lot of the crowd don't, but after the break, people have that relax. They get a sandwich in, they get the carbs on, and now all of a sudden after the break, and we've still got yet to get there, but after the break we see a lot of mistakes. We see people in fact go slower. They relax, and it takes that time to get the head back into the game. You have a look at the professionals, Sam Munich, Ollie Selvin and Cy Gibbon. These guys won't sit down and have a big meal. They will sit back, they'll just ease on nuts and just a constant supply of food in all day. They won't load up on sugar, they won't load up on carbs.